Here come the players back on the ice. And it looks like Jack Clow will be starting the third period for our Mid-Isle Matrix. He's in there right now, preparing his crease, making sure he's ready to go. So he gets to start off with a Matrix penalty kill, an Eastern Express power play for 1 minute 55 seconds. Sorry, pardon me. He gets to start off with a Matrix power play, an Eastern penalty kill for 1 minute 55 seconds. On there we've got Coombs and James, Bullpit, McDonald, and Howard. And Howard moves it back to Coombs. Coombs now cycling back, moves it to James, tosses it up to Bullpit. Bullpit gaining the zone. Bullpit controlling over to Coombs, into James. James now trying to work it back into McDonald. He does. McDonald now back to James. Back to McDonald. McDonald to Coombs. Coombs now to James. James firing that one in. Off a skate as Bullpit tries to get control. That's pushed down the ice by Hartman. And Clow is out to play the puck. Coombs behind his own net. Ice looking a little sticky perhaps. Coombs now, 57 seconds left in the power play. Trying to find James, got it ahead of him. Now McDonald circling back, giving it to Trivers. Trivers carrying it in. Trivers moved to the side by Pierce, and that one's fired down the ice. Comes on to Clow, and that ice definitely does seem sticky around the nets. McEwen now giving it back to Trivers. Trivers off the boards and cleared back out. McEwen getting it. Gardner just offside. Chipped out and knocked down by Trivers. Trivers got to move the puck. Putting it back into his own end. Here comes Corbett. Got to move the puck. That was shot by Arsenault there. Or by Kelly, I should say. That one right on. McCormick in there by himself. And short-handed goal. Now Henry and James with Surratt, Fraser, and Hickok. Forward is Hartman with it now, coming over the line. Clow with the save. Hickok and Hartman collide. Fraser putting it down. And here is James trying to get it out. Dumped in deep. Here's James again. James with the pass to Surratt and a nice one-touch pass up to Fraser, but just pulled it in offside. Howitt now getting the puck, firing that one, saved by McPherson. Toombs, Howitt, McDonald too. Moved back to Phillips. That was stopped by Pierce. Now Hartman coming. Phillips and Trivers out there. Pierce working with Phillips. Howitt trying to get it to the line. Kept in by McKenzie, right on net. And here's Trivers. Trivers moving it to McDonald. Now Trivers getting it back. Trivers trying to move past Dunn. He couldn't get by there. Now back behind the net. Hartman. Now here's Toombs. That's off the boards. Hartman puts it in deep. Trivers is back. Trivers shipping over to McDonald. McDonald now up to Toombs. Dunn in there, forechecking, and Arsenault and Toombs, or McDonald with it. Putting it in there, coming in as Trivers. Trivers getting the puck into the slot over there. Bowering getting it up. Here's Arsenault. Checked by Corbett. Now Toombs behind the net. Corbett getting the puck. Getting it out to McDonald. McDonald looking for Cody. Got it behind him, and now Eastern McDonald pushing it up to Arsenault. Corbett off the boards. Arsenault into the slot. Firing and saved by Clough. .16:06 left in this third period to score. Eastern Express 7, Mid-Isle Matrix 0. Out now, and there's Bullpen moving it to the side. Dijon pushing it to the line. Here's firing. Cody. Around the boards as Gardner steps in. Now Corbett. Gardner working at the Bullpit. Bullpit coming now over the line. Wow, that one just went wide. Now Cody hustling and working. James back now for the Matrix. Behind the net. Reversing it. Cody, no, Pigeot coming to it. Pigeot dodging a check. Carrying it out. Pigeot with a move. Carrying it through the neutral zone. Getting it deep. Coming in is Gardner. Work around the boards. Here's Bullpit. Bullpit land on that one a bit. He's looking to get it deep. Cody forechecking. Pierce moves it to Dwyer. He moves it to Hunter. And up to English. Now here's James. James finding Gardner. Jumped over his stick and Doyle keeps it in. Over to Kelly. Turned around by James. Kelly back to Dunn. Dunn at the line. Fires that one in. Whoa, that one bobbled through the legs and just narrowly missed the net. Coming on now are Hickox, Fraser, and Surrett. Phillips and James. Fraser moves it back to Phillips. That was off the stick of Doyle, with Surrett getting it down. And Hickox trying to touch it as he battles against Squire. Now Fraser working. Squires getting a intercepted by Phillips. But Doyle gets it back from Surrett, and it's in deep. Here's James. Moves around to McCormick. Trying to work that out. Lundell now. And Fraser battling with Doyle. Doyle out in front. Picked up by James. James now to Hickox. Tried to find Surrett. Didn't quite get it up far enough, and he decides to dump it in. Hickox does. And back is Squires. He fires it off the boards. Phillips caught that in the skates, but it came to McCormick, who fires it in deep. Now here's Henry. He's checked by Doyle in the slot area, and a shot and a save by Jack Clough. 13:35 left in this third period. Henry and Trivers out there now with the Howitt McDonald Toombs line. Trivers moving around. Trivers with the puck. Trivers still with it. Moves it now to Henry. Henry trying to find Howitt. Comes to Trivers. Trivers is trying to flip that to Toombs. Toombs back to Henry. Henry to Toombs, or to Trivers. Trivers to Howitt. Now Toombs gets it. Bowering comes in. Howitt tries to get it. McKenzie and Bowering and Toombs all battling. And Howitt. We got a penalty now. And that's an interference call. And I don't know. Well, that's going against Bowering. That was an odd play there. Puck was sitting there and people were fighting for it. Anyhow, it resulted in a matrix power play. On the boards, it comes to James, back around. Looking for McDonald, now Bullpit. As English battles for it. McDonald back to Toombs. Toombs to Bullpit. Bullpit across to James. James fires right on McPherson. And a shot by Howitt. And a puck right in front. I think that one was off the post as well by Toombs. A couple of great chances by the Matrix. Here's James. James with a move inside. Trying to toss it to Howitt. He couldn't get a hold of it. And Pierce clears it down the ice. Behind Clove. Minute 17 left in this power play for our Mid-Isle Matrix. Toombs now. Moving it up to Bullpit. Bullpit. Off the skate here of Hunter. And now back to Toombs. Over to McEwen. Now Trivers coming out with it. Trivers finding McDonald. Couldn't handle the pass. Back to the line. Trivers does not keep it in. 11:42, 48 seconds left in the penalty. And here's McEwen at the draw, move to the left. And here comes Arsenault down. Left side Corbett in behind now. As Trivers moves forward with Corbett, the puck coming out. Picked up by McEwen. McEwen now. Remember, this is a Matrix power play. So let's move the puck, boys. Trivers electing to skate that one in. And it's very close. He does lose it. To the line now. Here's Corbett. And Corbett fighting a battle by himself. And here comes Gardner. Gardner to McEwen. McEwen to Gardner. Over to Corbett. Corbett. Oh, and a good effort there. And a nice save by McPherson. Corbett went across net looking for the far corner low. And McPherson was able to get the save. Fraser, Hickox, and Surratt up front now with James and Phillips. Penalty over. And another penalty here. And this time against Eastern again. Another interference call. And Kelly will go to the box. $10:50 left in this third period. Matrix coming out for another 2 minutes of power play. Hickox, Fraser, and Surratt up front with Phillips and James. Hickox working it back, but it went by Phillips. Now Phillips trying to work it over to James, and he does. James working it back in his own end. Circling as he's pushed by Dunn. Good play by Phillips up to Fraser. Now he's trying to find Surratt, but that was intercepted. Back to Phillips. Phillips now over to James. James trying to get that one deep, and he does. James still with it out in front, looking for Fraser. Couldn't quite get a hold of that one. Fired down the ice as Clough comes out to play it. Leaving it for Phillips now. Phillips behind his own net. Phillips looking for Surratt. He lets it go to McDonald. and couldn't quite catch it with the stick, so now Pierce will pick that up. Pierce to the Express's McDonald, who fires that down. Lowe leaving it for Trivers now. Trivers bumped by Hartman. Trivers has got to find someone to pass it to. And he controls the puck behind his own net. Nice pass. Oh, just ahead of Corbett, but now McDonald gets it. Corbett coming in. And it's worked back. Hugh McDonald fires it down. Here's Clow moving it to Toombs. Toombs now finding Corbett. Corbett through the neutral zone. Leaving the blue line. Leaving it for Toombs. Firing that one. Ooh, a nice save by McPherson with his stick. Work back from Howitt to Trivers. Trivers has his pocket picked by English and is down the ice. 16 seconds left in this power play. As Corbett takes the puck from English off the boards, though, with 6 seconds left. Pierce fires it around and it's back out. The power play over. Phillips with a little trip, but it's back in. He recovers. Phillips now in his own end. Stripped by, I think that was Arsenault again. Now Rundle tries to get it in. It's off of Trivers. Here's Cody. Cody with a big hit on Squires. Back to Squires now. Move over to Rundle. Fired in right off of Hunter. Now Morrison, as Toombs got a piece of him. Toombs now to Trivers. Trivers, though, battling with Hunter, I believe. And Morrison came out with that. Flip to the side. Cody off the boards and down the ice. And icing waved off as Rundle gets it, being chased by McDonald. And Bullpit fires it in. Around now, Morrison coming out. Bullpit right on him, turn him back. Now McEwen. Now Bullpit. McCormick trying to find Kelly, but couldn't. And Corbett, just misplayed it a bit, and Kelly was right there. James round behind pass forward over to Cody. Cody with the long pass, intercepted by McCormick. He was looking for McEwen. McCormick now bringing it to Bowering. Bowering. Pass intercepted by McEwen. And wow, Bullpit with a great shot and another nice save by McPherson. Here's James. Now McEwen. Now Cody. That was blocked by McCormick. McCormick trying to find Kelly. That one goes in. Trivers working against Kelly. Trivers coming up with the puck, but Kelly checking him. And McCormick looking to dig it out, but McEwen's in the help. Trivers coming up with the puck, but it was stolen somehow. And Kelly coming up with it. Now Trivers off the boards. And McCormick works it back to Bowering. Fired wide of the net. Chipped in by McKenzie. Now here's James trying to find Gardner. Kept in though by McKenzie. Now Kelly in front. He skipped over the stick of Doyle. Now back in. Here's Doyle getting around Trivers. Flipping that out, and wow, that one just missed the top corner as it was off of Henry, I believe. No, James. Now down in low, and a save by Clow. Now Gardner, and that one's into the bench, the Matrix bench. So 5:57 left in the period. And I tell you, at this point, would be really nice to see our Mid-Isle Matrix score a goal and break the shutout. Fired in now. Here's Corbett is back. Over to Howitt. He lets it go through, and now Toombs is there. Toombs now coming in versus McDonald. Fires that on net, and it was a blocker save. McDonald almost getting the rebound. Jack McDonald, that is. Now Hugh McDonald for the Express. Working it. Turning back in his own end as Jack McDonald checks Hugh McDonald. Now That's worked by Corbett over to Toombs. Now across to Henry. Henry fires that right on, and McDonald pokes that one through. Now Toombs fires that one in, and again McDonald directed that one at the net. Came back out. Now done for the Express coming out. Arsenault getting it deep. Dunn moving around. Toombs, now Corbett. Now Henry. And that one was blocked by Hartman. Hartman reverses Henry. And now goes to Corbett. Corbett gets it to Howitt. Kept in by Dwyer. Now Henry back for our matrix. Henry controlling it in the corner. Trying to skate it. But he's pushed off by Hartman and it's fired back in. Now turning around. Move back to Rundle. Toombs now taking against Hartman. Backhands it to the line. Kept in by Pierce. High, and that's moved to the corner by Clove using his blocker. Henry trying to work it around. Now comes the Hickox. Gets it to the line. Chip back in, and it's sent down the ice by Corbett. That will be icing against our matrix. We needed to relieve the pressure there. So with 3:56 left here in this third period, Fraser at the draw, trying to do it. Pigeon and James on defense. Surratt and Hickox on the wings. As English battles against James. Now Surratt comes in to help. And James controls the puck, but Hunter tries to keep it in. Fraser gets it over the line, but Rundle picks it up. Moves it back to Squires. Now Fraser. Surratt coming in. Laying the body on Squires. And now Rundle. As Fraser battles him. Moved along the boards. Here's Hunter working it to English. He gets it deep. Squires is there. And Hickox has to hustle. He does shovel it out. And now Surratt over to help. But coming back in here is Morrison. Just backhanding it through the crease. Wide of the net. Just past Pigeon. Now Pigeon with it. Moving around looking for McEwen. Fired over and James got a stick on that. Back behind the net. Here's Pigeon. Moving it over to James. James off the glass. He might actually find McEwen. McEwen hustling. Bowering had to move that quickly. McCormick's back now. Moved around by Squires. There's Cody moving it back in. Now McEwen hustling against Squires. Following now through the neutral zone. Living it deep. Here's Henry with it. Moving it up to Cody. Cody to the side, over to Bulpett, now to McEwen. McEwen firing a shot just wide of the net. Trivers coming in. Trivers trying to center it. He's bumped off. Now Morrison with it. McCormick, chased by McEwen. And a pass up by McCormick onto the stick of Kelly. Kelly putting it in deep. Cody now being watched by Arsenault. 7 to the side is Henry. Henry trying to work it across. Here comes McEwen. Now Dwyer and Trivers battle. And Rundle. And Corbett now working at the Hickox. Here's Bijon. Bijon on the look past Pierce. They're battling now. And coming in to help is Fraser. Move back along. Squires firing that one. Deflected wide. Here in the last 40 seconds of play. Fraser working at the Surrett. Off the boards and down the ice. Squires making the move. Trying to come in. Slow blockers that one to the corner. Bijon to Fraser. Fraser with a little move. Out to Hickox. Pushes it forward. On the ice. McPherson moving it back. And that will be icing. So with 8 seconds left, Matrix will have one more chance to score a goal. Face off in the eastern end. Putin's at the draw. He's out there with Cody and McDonald. Bijon and Corbett on defense. And that will be the game. So the final, Eastern Express 7, Mid-Isle Matrix 0. Eastern will go up 1-0 in the best of 5 series. And Matrix will have to regroup for a game Saturday in Kensington. I'll have to chalk that one up to a character building experience. Thanks for watching. See you next time.